Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 reasons that I love Galicia and are parts of the reasons why I decided to stay here. Okay, so let's jump straight in. Reason number 1, the people. Before I came here, I was slightly worried. Lots of people had told me, oh, you're going to Galicia. Well, like, it's a nice region, but lots of Galicians are really cold people and closed off, and they don't like foreigners, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to make no friends. Everyone's going to hate on me. I have had the complete opposite experience here from landlords who, when my Spanish was really bad, like, they sat down with me to like explain all of like the contracts and were like, if you need anything, you've got our number, like, please, we want to help you, let us help you if we can. And also to like friends, and obviously I had like an inroad through my boyfriend, but like everybody was so patient with me when I was still like improving my Spanish. They talked slowly and like just really wanted to help. Like, everybody is just friendly here. Obviously, I'm talking very generally, and I'm sure people have had opposite experiences. For me, I love Galicians. I think they are amazing, welcoming people. So that's number 1. Reason number 2, food and drink. You can't talk about Galicia without talking about the amazing food and drinks that they have here. First of all, they have really, really good fish and seafood. Why? Well, because they have over 1,500 kilometers of coastline here. Okay, that's a lot. And so all of the seafood, all of the fish is just fresh. And the people here, like, they've grown up eating it. They've grown up like cooking it, and so they know how to make it really well. Okay, my favorite seafood would have to be zamburinas and scallops. Zamburinas and vieiras, which are a type of scallop. And you can get them in most restaurants, at least zamburinas. Vieiras, maybe not in every restaurant. So you've got all of the seafood, but also from the interior, they do really, really good meat as well. And also, we can't forget cheese. Okay. The most typical cheese here in Galicia is queso de tetilla, which is literally translated as tit cheese. Don't be put off. It's like it's a hard cheese, but it's like soft, but it's not a cream cheese, and it's just really good. If you come to Galicia, you have to try it. It's probably one of my favorite cheeses, I'm not gonna lie. And so that's food for one part. On the other hand, you've also got drinks. I am a big white wine drinker. I love it. A big white wine drinker, and that is like my favorite alcohol. If we have dinner, that's what I'm going to drink. Like my alcohol of choice, shall we say. And there are 3 different types in Galicia. You have Albarino, which is from the region of the Rías Baixas, which is like the south of Galicia in the province of Pontevedra. Then you have Ribeiro, which comes from like the interior in like the Orense area, and it's not as acidic as Albarino. It's a bit fresher, a bit lighter. And then you have Goreo, which again, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say is from more or less the Orense region, but that's the white wine that I personally drink less of. So that's white wine. On top of the white wine, there is red wine, which is Mencia, which is from also, I want to say, the Orense region. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a red wine drinker. I don't know much about it. Okay, so that's wine. If you're a beer drinker, we have a really good brand of beer, which is called Estrella Galicia. There are like 2 main beers that they do. It's like Estrella Galicia normal, which is more towards like a lager kind of beer, and then you have here they call it 1909. On the bottles it says 1906. Everybody here calls it 1909. However, I understand that in other parts of Spain they call it 1906. So like depends where you are, which is a stronger toasted beer. And they also do two really good liquors, one is Liqueur Cafe, which is it's a strong coffee liquor, and the second one is Crema de Orujo, which is still like coffee based, but it's more Bailey, so it's a creamier one, which people will normally have after dinner if you go out. Okay, so that's my food and drink. Reason number 3, la naturaleza, nature. There is just about everything here in Galicia. Okay, so where I live in Pontevedra, in like a 30-minute drive, you can get to beaches, which are like white sand, blue seas, and often the beaches here will be surrounded by like trees. So there's often an area where you can go and get shade, and they also have chiringuitos, little beach bars. But like the whole coast of Galicia is just, it's stunning. Okay, the further up north you go in Galicia, the more wild the coastline gets, but it's still really, really beautiful. Then you've also got like mountains, you've got natural parks, so 2 natural parks that are really well known are Las Islas Cíes and Las Islas de Ons, which are small islands, which are absolutely stunning. I've not been to Ons, but Cíes is very, very, very beautiful. But you've also got mountains, you've got waterfalls, and then also in the province of Orense, you have natural hot springs as well that you can go to. And there's probably some which are not in the province of Orense, but I'm not sure. I've only ever been to them in Orense. It's just, I can't describe how beautiful Galicia is. So that was reason number 3. Number 4, events that they do here. If you wanted to, every weekend you would be able to find some sort of event happening. I'm talking like food festivals, beer festivals, wine festivals, free concerts. Part of this is because Spain is a Catholic country, and so each like village, city, town has its own saint, which they celebrate with like a big party. You could easily find an event to go to every weekend if you wanted to, no doubt. In summer, you've also got free music festivals, and there's often like some sort of free concerts happening. It's just crazy the amount of events. Like absolutely easily every single weekend you could find something. And they're normally pretty good. Whether it's food, whether it's drinks, whether it's the concerts, you're probably going to have a good time. And because it's free, even if you don't, you've not spent money. So those are the events. And then my last reason number 5, cost of living here in Galicia. At least when I moved here, I know Galicia was known as being the cheapest region to live in Spain. Obviously, like everywhere, cost of living is increasing at the moment. So, buying is more difficult, renting is more difficult. However, with the money that I'm earning from my job, which also I earn less than I would in England, but with the money that I earn, I know every month I can pay my mortgage, pay my bills, cover my food shopping, and know that if my friends message me to go for wine, go out for a meal, I know that I will have enough, let's say, disposable income to be able to go out for a meal or a drink or go to an event that I want to go to with my friends. My family, so for example, I remember this last summer, my family came to visit. So my mum, my dad, my oldest brother and his girlfriend came. We went on the Saturday night, I think, to one of, for Pontevedra, one of the expensive restaurants that we have. And we ordered 2 bottles of wine. I think there were like a couple of beers. we obviously did sort of like tapas, but like good tapas, different, like not typical tortilla croquetas, like different tapas. And I think maybe all of us possibly had a dessert. I can't remember what the price was. It was over. So we were 6. I would have been maybe about 150 euros. But that was for 6 people and 2 bottles of wine. Again, I could be confused with this price. My parents were in shock at how cheap it was, especially considering that we had drunk 2 bottles of wine. And everybody that visits says a similar thing. And so there you are. Those are my 5 reasons that I stayed in Galicia and 5 of my favourite things about Galicia. To really know how amazing Galicia is, you just have to come and visit. That's all I can say. If you've enjoyed this video, you've enjoyed my previous videos, then please like, comment, and more importantly, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get notifications when new videos come out. And also, don't forget to follow me. I am on Instagram. I am at gal.in.galicia. And I will see you soon for my next video. Bye bye!